Hey guys! I'm playing with the 14. I would say that it pops a lot more than the 16, not as soft, not as dense, doesn't absorb the ball as well. I wasn't able to use a stock form of it because Brandon had put a lot of lead tape on it. So literally all I had to do was just little swings here and there and the ball would just fly across the court. So other than that, I prefer 16. Agassi shape is nice and all, but it's not for me. I did go with Ben John's Perseus Pro IV 16mm, and that's my paddle of choice. But other than that, here's Brandon with his review.
My 14mm Agassi did finally come in, so I know you guys have been asking about this paddle. So my first thoughts of it is I did try it. I did play one game without any lead, and it played about how I expected. It was more poppy than the 16mm. The sweet spot was a little bit smaller. It still is very big, very generous, but apart from that, I played about how you would expect a 14 would play compared to a 16. I did end up adding some lead tape on it. I added some here for a little bit more stability. It was already very stable stock, and then I did add some on top for a little bit more swing weight. Overall, I'm very happy with it. There are some adjustments. For example, like it is definitely, the sweet spot is not as big as the 16 as I stated before. It's still relatively big for a 14mm, but if you do plan on getting it, just expect the sweet spot's not going to be as big as that 16mm Agassi. I would say the 16mm Agassi is going to be the one more people are going to prefer, just because it's easier to use than the 14mm. After adding this lead tape to it, people are going to find that it's going to play a lot like a fusion of the JOOLA 3S as well as the Paddletech TKO CX, which are two of my favorite paddles. So if you like that more solid, stiff feeling with the trampoline effect of the JOOLA 3S, that's what you're going to get out of this, especially after you mod it. But overall, if you want to play it stock, you're not going to have any problems playing it stock. It still plays great, but still, I would add some lead tape just to modify a little bit. Maybe you just want to hit a little bit more power out of it. Overall, this is a great option if you want a 14. I would prefer this over the Pro IV 14. It just feels more stable. It feels very similar, but more stable. And again, that weird shape is adding a little bit more of a bigger sweet spot than the 14 Pro. It's a really good paddle. I'm a very big fan of it, and I'll be playing with this more often in the coming months. Like and subscribe to the channel. We will be having more reviews coming in the future. We will be listening to y'all's feedback, so if you have any questions or want any paddles reviewed, post them down in the comments, and we'll try to get to those. Thanks for tuning in. Love y'all. Bye-bye.